What is up, YouTube? My Cowboys family, bringing you guys the latest update on the Dallas Cowboys. Thank you so much for joining us here today. And again, make sure to join us later tonight where we'll discuss this and more in a lot more detail. But as you guys can see from the title right here, guys, DeMarcus Lawrence. So Ian Rappaport is reporting that the Dallas Cowboys are going to officially franchise tag DeMarcus Lawrence once again this year. So, I mean, we just talked about it yesterday. We've been talking about it for a while, but, you know, the deadline was tomorrow, 4 p.m., local Dallas time, I believe. So now officially the Dallas Cowboys have franchise tagged DeMarcus Lawrence. So as we know, this is just kind of like the start of what the Cowboys need to do. I mean, this is really just the first move. What's up, Sane? Bleed Giants Blue, Boomer Sooner. All you guys, thank you for joining us. Again, let me know what your thoughts are here as far as, you know, was this the right move by the Dallas Cowboys? It'll be really interesting to see what the Cowboys do in regards to this move, in the sense of, or really more what Tank will do. So Marcus Mosher is reporting right now that, you know, don't freak out, Cowboy Nation, because the Cowboys are going to work on a long-term contract with him, and that'll get wrapped up, you know, by that July deadline. So fear not in that sense. But again, we were just talking about the fact, you know, is long-term signing Tank really the right move? And again, we're going to get into a lot more of those details down below. But exactly, Voodoo Alpha, the tag isn't permanent. So that's why, again, you know, there's still lots of things to discuss. So, again, thank you for joining us. And if you're just joining us here now, once again, Ian Rappaport is reporting that DeMarcus Lawrence is being franchise tagged again by the Dallas Cowboys this year. So, there you go. So TKG, We Done Boys, Don Oliver, Voodoo Alpha, Gallagher 1152, Big Bear, thank you for joining us here. Whoopsie. So who do you think we will get in the draft? Again, we have had 2 mock draft simulations. I have to say, I've come across as a big fan of Lil Jordan Humphreys. He, you know, I think he kind of hits a lot of boxes, and he could be one of those like sleeper picks that we can get later on. Keith, I'm not really sure why it wasn't done weeks ago. It sounds like the Cowboys have been talking to Tank's agents and people for a while, but it sounds like the first real contract offer really wasn't made until that recently, as far as a serious contract offer for this year. So, again, we're only going off of what has been reported and the news that we have heard confirmed so far from reputable sources. Exactly. So right now it sounds like they're just doing this obviously as a business move. They want to make sure they lock down Tank. Gets close to becoming a free agent. Again, the real fear is that teams like the Colts or other teams with money, I think Fiance brought up the Bengals as well. They have a lot of cap room. So, you know, just other teams that could definitely be interested in Tank that could go out there and make a move for him. So with that said, guys, I have to get back to work. But make sure to stay tuned. We're going to be discussing this in a lot more detail later tonight. So make sure to hit the like button if you like what you're watching. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when we're live. We're live every day. News, info, updates on the Dallas Cowboys, guys. So, and once again, thank you for joining us here. Never forget the #1 thing.